Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, and all my other friends out there. Today is going to be a nice day because I'm going to go see my friends and I'm going to spend the weekend, so I thought it'd be a fun idea to do some videoing. Gonna be a good meme, innit? Gonna be a good meme. I've forgotten to record audio again. What is the point of having a nice microphone and a nice pop filter if you don't use them? And so begins our ever perilous journey. The train ride was honestly pretty pleasant, very comfy, well-maintained train, which is more than you can say for the vast majority of trains in this country, unfortunately. Trains typically are kind of a source of anxiety for me. There's a lot of things that can go wrong, right? I might not get a seat, it might be too hot. What if I were to pass out and no one were to help me, you know? Those kind of thoughts. All over the place when I'm on a train, but in this particular case, all that seemed to just fade away into nothing as I was gently carried exactly to where I needed to be. So once I actually arrived and met up with all my good friends, I was kind of too excited in the moment to, you know, pull out the old camera and record, so there's no footage of the time before the gig, but then came the gig. So Phil, how do you think the gig went?
Well, before I was thinking I'm a very bland slice of pizza. Cymbals were very, very high, so I had to be like. New singles seemed to go down quite well. Sold some merch. Cut to that gig.
What do you think about the gig, Alice?
I think the gig was very lovely. I was very sad at first, so I wasn't sure how it was going to go. But after the first song, you get into like band mode and you're like, you forget that you have a life outside of that performance, and then it gets a little bit easier to perform. And I had a lot of fun.
When's the next one?
Jack? You little bitch.
Validate, don't hate. I know, I just find it really funny when you suddenly cut off what someone's saying.
You know what I'm gonna do in the edit for that bit?
What are you gonna do in the edit?
See, I actually really like the idea of misdirection because you're talking about cutting people off.
Yeah.
If I didn't cut you off, that'd be...
The second day largely consisted of quite a lot of walking, but the good kind of walking, where there's usually food at the end of it. So we started the day with a hearty breakfast. I actually ordered the loaf of breakfast, which is, hopefully you can see where it gets the name from. And we had to get a gratuitous syrup shot while we were here as well, just for the meme. After annihilating breakfast, we went to go, you know, walk around some more, pick up some supplies, meet up with some people, and actually we went into a charity shop and I found this handy little baby CRT TV, which obviously I couldn't say no to. Immediately rushed home the following day and
Oh my god, is it black and white?
tested it out with the Nintendo, and of course it works like a charm.
Go on, show me the title. Wait, wasn't Burnt
I feel like, right, who's going to be less annoyed at me asking them to come out and do this stupid shit?
Here we go.
Right, watch that, because there's a step there that doesn't look like it. Right, could you hold this?
I
I feel like they should just whack it up, because I feel like it's better to overexpose it than underexpose it.
Yeah.
Actually, can I borrow your tripod?
It's in the front room.
It's in the front room. Okay, thanks. Them boys be lit. Could you stand on that side and stand nearest them?
Use this to get like portraits. That'd be quite a nice soft light.
It's quite a soft light. From my perspective, it really looks like this is Adam doing like a photo shoot. Like Adam's modelling.
Yeah, to be fair, I'm lit the most.
Stop it!
That'd be good. I think
It's actually really nice. We'll do that afterwards.
I say do that right now.
The rest of the night was spent watching this absolute cinematic masterpiece. It wasn't very good. The last day was overall pretty relaxing, to be honest. We didn't get up to too much. There was a little more walking, a little more hanging out, more stuff that I didn't film. Hey, we got donuts though, that was cool. And also, of course, there were a few photo opportunities along the way.
I mean, I assume it'll take like 2 minutes to get up there. You know what I mean? To get back. Yeah.
I didn't get any footage of the train ride back, so I'm just going to slice in some footage from the train ride up and hope that no one notices. Overall, it was pretty enjoyable. I haven't been outside 3 days in a row for a very, very long time, and that's genuine. So it was pretty exhausting, but I'm very glad that I went for it, you know. It was an enjoyable weekend. I got to spend a lot of time with some of my favourite people in the world, and, you know, also the donuts are boss. Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, and all my other friends out there. Thank you if you've actually made it through the whole video and not just skipped to the end like a peasant. Any and all feedback is genuinely very heavily appreciated. I'm still kind of new to making videos. I'd like to get better. It's a skill that I find enjoyment in improving at. If you think any of the animations could be better, maybe some of the colour choices were a bit weird, you know, how is the editing, that kind of thing, I'd actually genuinely really love to hear it. Let me know. Yeah, it is currently 3 days after filming this. I was going to do some music for this video. I actually wrote a piece of music while I was away. Again, while I was filming. Looks like it's going to be delayed a little bit. I'm very sorry. Although I guess there's no point me really saying this because by the time people see this, the video's out.